All right, let's talk with y'all. So again, Romans chapter 15. They can cut the air down some. I'm trying to claim they getting sick from the air. They ain't looking at nothing them crackers done gave them, though. Mm-hmm. Cracker blowing out in their face, getting blue bunny plague at work. Mm-hmm. Come here and blame the synagogue and they get sick. Anybody told you to come here and don't wear no drawers? Wear the proper drawers and t-shirt, you should make it. All right?
Yes, sir.
Drawers help you get your strength. How y'all think Tarzan ate to go out there and beat about them black people? They ain't have no drawers on. Y'all ready? Romans chapter 15, verse 1. Ching, ching. Listen to the book.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
For what reason?
That we, through patience and comfort of the Scriptures, might have hope.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
That's what we're looking at. For whatsoever things are written aforetime, written for our learning, that we, through patient comfort of the Scriptures, might have what?
Hope.
Hope. That's our goal today. Isn't that right? In the midst of adversity, realizing we got hope. What hope does? Make not ashamed. What do we have to do to get to that point? Tribulation? Tribulation, let's see. Allah Shemut. Exodus. They'll call it. Chapter 3. Verse 7. Allah Shemut, chapter 3, verse 7. We might have backed it up. Listen to the book.
And Yahuwah said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people, which are in Mitzrayim.
You don't think there was tribulation for them? Tribulation, work at what? Patient. Patient, work what? Experience, work at what? And what does hope do? So that's what we go back and look at. What we have to look at, what get us to that point, just like the things we go through now. Isn't that right? This is going to get us some experience. So you see things come, things happen, we begin to build ourselves up from it, right? It's kind of like what your body do. It's almost like similar to when a person has an illness, you can inject part of the disease inside the body so the body will build up what's called antibodies that will fight and build a resistance up against it, all right? At the first when something happens, it's easy to faint. There's some things I told you guys before had happened to me at the first, I would have fainted. Even Yahusha said my foot had well. Now, what was it? Because of what happened? Prosperity of the wicked. But after you've seen something for a while, ain't got no business keep slipping. Y'all got it? He said, hey, well now slip when I seen it. But eventually, you look at what it wound up working for him. He look at it don't make sense to let go yet. This thing going to work out for me. Y'all all right? Let's just be honest, when things happen, it's easy to quit, it's easy to faint. That's the first thing that human nature does. I had somebody call me today, wanted some advice on, he wanted to know about getting another wine. So we talked for a little bit, and I told him, I said, well, you know what? If you want to do it, do what you feel like is right. He said, yeah, he don't want to do it. He just want to talk. He said, he going to hold on. I said, I know you can. You've been doing it. He said, yeah, I was just feeling weak. I said, I know exactly what you were doing. He just wants somebody to just kind of argue and kind of, I guess he was looking for a reason to get out, but at the same time, he knew it wasn't right. But that's what you do. I said, I ain't mad at you. That's what you do. When you get in a situation, you look for a reason to try to get out of what you're doing and fall from your steadfast. The average of us do it. You human. Why wouldn't you? Right? So we have to get something that causes us to be different than average people. Right? That's something for average people. That's why we constantly come in and try to revitalize ourselves and strengthen ourselves, right? Y'all all right? Let's see what happened. Pick me up at the 3rd chapter of the book of Nakum Yah. Make it 4 and 1. Nakum Yah. Nakum Yah. Nehemiah. Say that 4 and 1. Nakum Yah 4 and 1. Other one, you're going to get me Abarim. Hebrews, they call it. 10:25. Listen to the book.
But it came to pass that when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall,
what happened?
He was wroth,
And did what?
took great indignation,
And what did he do?
and mocked the Yahudim.
That's what people do. Y'all don't realize, I tell y'all all the time, most of the people that criticize you are people that fans of yours. It takes time to criticize people. You got to find something wrong with them first. Look for defects and faults. A lot of people don't have that kind of time. This is just average. This is just so prevalent, just out there. I see it. Most of the time, I don't have time to even get bothered with people. Just take too long. I don't want to get wrapped up in people's lives like that. Sometimes people send me videos say, you need to watch this person. Then I have to think about, do I really want to engage my time and my mental intellect with this? To waste time with something I know ain't going nowhere? I have to keep moving. It is some stuff I don't have time. I just don't have time. I got so much going on in my mind. I have so much I got to do. I just feel like some stuff, I don't even entertain it. I don't even want to waste the time on the mental intellect, though. Y'all all right? All right, just trying to tell you now. Listen to the book.
And he spake before his Akim and the army of Samaria and said,
What do who?
These feeble Yahudim.
Y'all see that? What do these feeble Yahudim? What happened?
Will they fortify themselves?
What they going to have to do? What they going to have to do? Come together. What they going to do? Come together. I can't. It's a lot I can't do by myself. But if I got y'all with me, I can do it. Each one of us individually, there's a lot we can't do. But if we fortify ourselves, they realize it. Individually, they ain't nothing. They push over. You can get one of us to faint. You put us and circle us around with more people against us, the average of us are typically give in to them. You will. You'll wind up giving in to them. Y'all all right? I know a lot of these people say what they won't do. You will. Everybody around you doing something, drinking and smoking and homonging and lying and cheating. Every person ain't got enough resistance in them to stand up and fight against them. And I put you in a room and I let the flu virus and cold virus and pneumonia virus in that room with you. Don't you know eventually you're going to wind up in hell and one of the diseases is going to get you? So what we got to do? We got to build up enough antibodies, right? That's why we come here, so we can get enough information that we can resist. The book told you to resist the devil, and what he'll do? You can't do it if you ain't got no antibodies. You got to have something on the inside that can keep you from becoming prey, right? Because he's typically going to come when you're at your most vulnerable position, most vulnerable time. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity, favorable time. That's when he's going to come and get you. Most of the people you'll find that get sick usually going to be when their immune system start to drop. Haven't been getting enough sleep, haven't been eating proper different things you need. A lot of that, those are going to be key prone reasons of how you're going to wind up and sickness is going to wind up overtaking you. Eating the proper diet, getting the proper rest will come up to put you where you can fight more often. Even Mr. Yahusha, that's why he came up and gave us the Shabbat. You know, the book said he did it. And what was it again he did? He got the proper rest. They found out even scientifically that on Shabbat, that the body typically get more rest than any other human. Y'all got me? Kind of letting the battery charge overnight. But when we don't get it, it's easier for us to become prey versus being predator. Y'all got me? We should be more predator, never prey. Y'all got it? All right, let's see what happened. He said, what will these feeble Yahudim?
Will they fortify themselves?
Will they do what?
Will they sacrifice?
Pay attention.
Will they make an end in a yum?
So what that mean they're going to do? What you say? Let's see something. Pick me up. 9. You going to hold me Romans 9:25. Other one get me 5:17. Your Ukanon first. 9:25 of Romans. Don't give me 5:17. Your Ukanon they call John. That's what I want first. Listen to the book.
But Yahusha answered them, my Abba worketh hitherto.
Other one, you're going to get me Barashit. Genesis, that they call it. 126, 125. Genesis 125. This is 5:17. Then he got me Barashit, they call Genesis 125. Then he's going to give me Romans chapter 9, verse 25. That's good. Listen to the book.
But Yahusha answered them, my Abba worketh
See
hitherto,
that? My Abba worketh what?
hitherto,
What do you do?
and I work.
He said, I work. What happened?
Therefore the Yahudim sought the more to kill him,
Tell me why, son.
because he not only had broken the Shabbat,
But said that what?
Elohim was his Abba,
Doing what?
making himself equal with Elohim.
At 125. The book of Barashit, Genesis, they call it. Chapter 1, verse 25. The other key got me, Romans chapter 9, verse 25. Listen to the book.
And Elohim made the beasts of the Arats after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the Arats after his kind.
What happened?
And Elohim saw that it was Ta'u.
See that? And Elohim saw that it was Ta'u. It was good. Everything he said, that's fine. That's fine. When a snake produces another snake, he ain't got no problem with that. That's fine. Y'all know that? Ox produce nothing, that's fine. Isn't that right? When he still producing sinners, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Everything did what it was supposed to do. You know, when he cast that snake down, every snake came out after that, and then none of them get up walking. All of them crawled. Everything, he said, that's fine. Everything doing what it's supposed to. They never got a pig that produced a cow, an ox. Never got one that produced a red snapper. All pigs did was produce other pigs. That's fine. All that's fine. He got a problem, though, when we start producing these sinners. That's not good. It is just, it's not good. What happened, Brandon?
And Elohim said, let us make each in our image,
You hear that? He said, let us make each in our image. What happened?
after our likeness,
After our likeness.
and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea,
Yeah.
and over the fowl of the air,
Yeah.
and over the cattle, and over all the Arats,
Yeah.
and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the Arats.
So what did he do?
So Elohim created each in his own image.
You said, what did he do with the fishes?
Elohim created each in his own image.
And the elephants did what?
Elohim created each in his own image.
How did he do it?
In the image of Elohim created he him.
How?
Male and female created he them.
So let me ask you a question. Every tree, every apple tree produce other apple tree. That's good. Every plum tree produce plums. That's good. Every elephant produce other elephants. That's good. Every cattle produce other cattle. That's good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make something like me. Which means when it come out from me, you ain't going to believe what it's supposed to produce. More me. Just like me. Get like me. Get like me. Everybody get like me. That's what I say. Everybody got to get like me. He has a problem because we're not like him. He showed us a pattern first. He showed them a pattern. Pick me up. Say that 826. See 826 of the book of Move it. Put it. This your 15 seconds of fame. Don't mess it up. Put it through the bottom. Put the chain on the inside. Damn, there we go. Cut it out. Chain on the inside. Got that pound. I love that pound. I love white people say, what is that right there? Cool. So no, it's a pound. It's what I said it's the only animal, one of the only few animals that can't be tamed. I said, like me. They had to say, oh. They try to play it out. They try to figure out where they're going. I'm like, I know. Ask me some more. And I put in tell ask me again, I tell you the same. Y'all all right? So I'm just saying, he said, hitherto my Abba work, and I work. Therefore, the Yahudim sought more to kill him because he only had broken Shabbat, but said Elohim was his Abba, making himself equal with
Elohim.
So is it wrong for me to operate like Elohim? According to what we read in Barashit. Really, they should have been watching him and then looking at, comparing what he did. The book said in the book of 1 Corinthians 2nd chapter, they should have been carrying Ruach things with Ruach, because when he came, he was Ruach. So I got to watch a man in physical form work similar to Ruach. They should have been examining him with the law. You got me? How do you know that's an apple tree? It's kind of one of the generational things. Because they've been produced so long, we've gone with what we know. Got it? We've been seeing the same pattern. I just couldn't shoot you no plum and tell you it's an apple cutter. You're familiar with an apple, correct? Could I just shoot you a tangerine and tell you it's a banana? How long did it take you to figure it out? Kind of like when it comes down to other gods and other religions. If people say what you need to do is take your time before you say it's wrong. I don't seen enough of it. I know wrong off the rip. I know how Elohim work. I know how to rip you wrong. Isn't that right? It's amazing. Some stuff you ain't got to take that long to examine. You say, I already know it's wrong. And most of them I know wrong because you got it. Isn't that right? Say, I watch you. I know I want it. Y'all got it? So I guess in looking at that, I'm just kind of considering. I watched these people, Yahudim, what happened with them. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing because I kind of watched them and how they work and what they were supposed to do. For whatever reason, we sparked back over to this when we started looking at him saying, hitherto my humble work. He said, our work. Then we went over here to find out what actually happened. He said, well, he looked at everything. He told you about everything else before he even got to him. So I can see a correlation or a formulation of Yahuwah through Ish. How many of y'all were there when the first apple was made? How many of y'all were there when the first orange was made? So we kind of look at consistency, I guess, over time. We kind of look at what's been lasting, what's been standing. Kind of like him, they say, you weren't there, how do you know? These people don't know nothing. Nobody was there. So what Adam could do, though, he could watch what was made and see what came out from it and see it kept a consistent pattern. Adam could not say it was not in his barashit. Got it? In this barashit, it don't come out declare him first, does it? But yet, everything he would have known, he would have seen, and he would have watched it operate. So now, if I tell you that you're made in my image after my likeness, and I say, let you have, you can get an understanding from the other things that already been working around you. You couldn't? I see an apple tree. I see another apple tree produced from that tree. I see other trees that stem from those trees. So then you tell me I came from you. Then I need to know you. I need to know how you operate. Just like it said in our book. It's written in Nabaim. They all supposed to be taught of it. I got to have some consciousness, some understanding of how you work. So I know what I'm supposed to exemplify and demonstrate. Hello? Y'all all right? I mean, we got some things. Even you learn from other creatures. I told y'all, snakes are one of the only creatures that's not trained by parents. Don't have any keepers or any guardian. From the time they break from the egg, the first thing they do, instinct, never ever being taught, is to hide and hunt. Hide and hunt and know what they can take down. You ain't gonna believe what he told me. He told me to be wise as, what was it again? As a serpent, Nakash. I have to be able to catch on that fast. Some things supposed to be nature. Some things about us supposed to be nature. Y'all got it? Some things supposed to be instinctive to us. Y'all got it? I mean, I'm just being honest. Have you ever seen a tree train another tree? But then he said, by your fruit, they're supposed to know you. So some things are supposed to be inherently distinctive for us. Y'all all right? Do. I mean, even we look at the people that Abraham, that Mushah went to get from Mizraim, I mean, they didn't have all the knowledge, but it was something that was instinctive. Isn't that right? They knew it was going to be important to know something. Isn't that right? They had some things that they were already kind of instinctive toward them or about them to know him. Got it? The information came on to enlighten them to where they could believe. So there's some things that be kind of instinctive for us. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Let's finish this knock on y'all right quick. We jumped out right quick, 4-1. We left the plan. Left the plan route. Knock on y'all 4-1. Listen to the book.
But it came to pass,
Then what happened?
When Sanballat heard that we builded the wall,
What happened?
he was wroth,
And did what?
took great indignation,
And did what?
mocked the Yahudim.
That's what I'm talking about. And they mocked. What happened?
And he spake before his Akim and the army of Samaria, and said,
What do who?
These feeble Yahudim,
See that? What happened?
will they fortify themselves?
See that? You hold me at 2 and 19, Brandon. Who know what I want? Barashit. Barashit, Genesis. Let's see what happened. Barashit 2:19. Olive, Malakim. 22. We'll find out. They'll call it 1 Kings, I think, 22:1. Let's see. This is Barashit, chapter 2, and verse 19. We still got me Nakum Yah, chapter 4, by verse 3. And we got Olive Malakim 22:1. Might be 23. We'll figure it out. Listen to the book.
And out of the ground Yahuwah Elohim formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them.
What happened?
And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found an help meet for him. And Yahuwah Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. And he slept, and he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof.
What did he say?
And the rib which Yahuwah Elohim had taken from Ish made he in a shah, and brought her unto the Ish. Yeah. And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called Ishah, because she was taken out of Ish.
What happened?
Therefore shall an Ish leave his Abba and his aim, and shall cleave unto his Ashah.
And what happened?
And they shall be one flesh.
That's good. That's good. Let's see what happened in the book of Olive Malakim. 1 Kings, they call it. See it at 22:1. Olive Malakim 22:1. Listen to the book.
And they continued 3 years without war between Syria and Yasharal. And it came to pass in the 3rd year of Yehoshaphat, the Malach of Yehuda, came down to the Malach of Yasharal.
What happened now?
And it came to pass in the 3rd year that Yehoshaphat, the Malach of Yehuda, came down to the Malach of Yasharal.
What happened?
And the Malach of Yasharal said unto his servants, Know ye that Ramoth in Gilead is ours, and we be still, and take it not out of the hand of the Malach of Assyria.
What happened?
And he's
some of you where I want to get away. Syria kind of pissed me off. Kind of pissed me off with some of it. Listen.
And he said unto Yehoshaphat, Wilt thou go with me to battle to Ramoth Gilead? And Yehoshaphat said to the Malach of Yasharal.
You said, who is this again?
And he said unto Yehoshaphat, Wilt thou go with me to battle to Ramoth Gilead? And Yehoshaphat said to the Malach of Yasharal,
What did he tell him?
I am as thou art.
What?
My arm as thy arm.
Yeah.
My horses as thy horses.
Yeah.
And Yehoshaphat said unto the Malach of Yasharal, Inquire, I prolong thee at the debar of Yahuwah today.
That's good. That's good. Let's go back to the 4th chapter of the book of Nakum Yah. Nakum Yah, they call Nehemiah 4:1. I just went to that because I like this. This is 4:1 Nakum Yah. Back on topic again. Nakum Yah, Nehemiah, chapter 4, verse 1. Nakum Yah, chapter 4, verse 1. Listen to the book.
But it came to pass that when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall,
What happened?
he was wroth,
And did what?
and took great indignation, and mocked the Yahudim.
Yeah.
And he spake before his Hakim and the army of Samaria, and said, What do these feeble Yahudim?
Listen.
Will they fortify themselves?
See that? What happened?
Will they sacrifice?
Will they do what?
Will they sacrifice?
Will they do what?
Sacrifice.
What else will they do?
Will they make an end and a yum?
That's good. What happened?
Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned?
That's good. Get that Romans chapter 9, verse 25. Romans chapter 9, verse 25. Listen to the book.
As he saith also in Osi, I will call them my people, which were not my people,
And
her beloved, which is not beloved.
what happened?
And it shall come to pass
What happened?
that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people,
What happened?
there shall they be called the Beni of the living Elohim.
That's right. Listen.
Yeshayahu also crieth concerning Yasharal,
You said he did what?
crieth concerning Yasharal.
Said what?
Though the number of the Beni of Yasharal be as the sand of the
What
sea.
that cry would be sure?
That's one way to say cry. Yes, sir.
Listen.
A remnant shall be saved.
A remnant shall be saved. What happened?
For he will finish the work.
He will do what now?
Finish the work.
What is he going to do?
He will finish the work
How long is it going to take him?
and cut it short in Siddiqah.
I wonder what he fortified. Because if I'm supposed to be the Beni of Yahuwah, I'm supposed to do the same work. So if we were to fortify ourselves, we can do this a whole lot quicker. Because I looked at those people who picked up and know who they was. He said, that's a lot of work. If they can get that done in one day, they're going to have to come together. Let's see. Pick me up if you would, the book of Mark, chapter 15, verse 17. I leave topic and come back to stuff. We'll come back. Mark 5:17. I'm sorry, 15. The book of Mark, chapter 15. Wait, 15, 17. Matthew 27, 36. So you got Mark 5:17. Matthew chapter 27, verse 26. 27, 36. Matthew, Mark chapter 5, verse 17. Listen to the book.
And they clothed him with purple, and plaited a crown of thorns, and put it about his head, and began to salute him, Hail, Malach of the Yahudim.
Yeah.
And they smote him on the head with a reed, and did spit upon him, and bowing their knees, worshipped him.
Yeah.
And when they had mocked him, they took off the purple from him, and put his own clothes on him, and they led him out to crucify him.
Yeah.
And they compelled one Shimon, a Cyrenian, who passed by, coming out of the country, the Abba of Alexander and Rufus, to bear his tooth.
Yeah.
And they bring him unto the Malchum, Golgotha, which is, being interpreted, the Malchum of a skull, and they gave him to drink wine mingled with myrrh, but he received it not. And when they had crucified him, they parted his garments, casting lots upon them what every each should take.
Yeah.
And it was the third hour, and they crucified him.
That's good. Matthew 27, 36. Oh, and get me Yahukanan. They call John, chapter 19, verse 28. Matthew chapter 27, verse 36. Oh, got me Yahukanan, chapter 19, verse 28. Listen to the book. Matthew 27, 36. Listen to the book.
And sitting down, they watched him there, and set up over his head his accusation written, This is Yahusha, the Malach of the Yahudim.
Who was this again? I was doing something.
And set up over his head his accusation written, This is Yahusha, the Malach of the Yahudim.
What happened?
Then were there two thieves crucified with him,
Where were they at?
one on the right hand and another on the left.
Yeah.
And they that passed by reviled him, wagging their heads, and saying, Thou that destroyest the temple and buildest it in 3 yamim,
What happened?
save thyself.
Yeah.
If thou be the Ben of Elohim, come down from the cross.
And
Likewise also the chief Kohanim, mocking him with the scribes and elders, said, He saved others.
what about him?
Himself he cannot save.
Tell him what happened.
If he be the Malach of
Do
Yasharal,
what?
let him now come down from the cross,
And what
we
happened?
will believe him.
That's good. But what happened?
He trusted in Elohim.
Yeah.
Let him deliver him now,
Tell him why.
if he will have him.
Why?
For he said, I am the Ben of Elohim.
That's all I need. 19:28. Yahukanan. Listen to the book.
After this, Yahusha, knowing that all things were now
This is
accomplished,
19th chapter of the book of Yahukanan. They call St. John chapter 19, verse 28. After this, Yahusha, knowing that all things
were now accomplished,
Now all things have been accomplished.
that the scripture might be fulfilled, saith, I thirst. Now there was set a vessel full of vinegar, and they filled a sponge with vinegar, and put it upon hyssop, and put it to his mouth.
Listen.
When Yahusha therefore had received the vinegar,
What did he do?
he said, It is finished.
See that? Listen.
And he bowed his head and gave up the ruach.
Listen.
The Yahudim therefore,
You said a Yahudim?
therefore,
What was it?
because it was the preparation
It was the preparation. They had to get ready for something.
that the body should not remain upon the toot on the Shabbat Yom,
What?
for that Shabbat Yom was and Shabbatun,
Yeah.
besought Pilate
That
that their legs might be broken,
And?
that they might be taken away.
That's beautiful. Can you imagine that? Man get up there at 9 o'clock, and he done knocked this out before it got dark. Man done clocked in at 9 o'clock and jumped up on the two. And he got through and said, it finished. He just showed us how to do it. You see what he just did? He did what the book told him. He just hooked up with the Malak of Yasharal. His accusation was he was the Malak of Yahusha, of the Yahudim. So he just combined himself with the Malak of Yasharal. He said that's the only way we're going to get finished. They just asked him, can he make an end in a day? 9 o'clock. Set your wife. By the time they looked out, he had knocked it out in a day. That's good. I had left subject, then I came back. How was he going to knock it out? He had to fortify. How was he going to make it end of the day? That's all this book been teaching us, how we supposed to work together. Y'all too individualized for me. This man started at 9 o'clock and knocked this out. Man, I sit up here and said, give me something to drink. He said, done. Done. Ain't even done knocked it out. They want to know, can he do this in one day? Can he do this in one day? He just showed it to him. Y'all got it? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Good. I appreciate it. Y'all caught that? Was y'all with me the whole time? Did y'all see it coming? Every time he got it. It's right. So let me ask y'all something. If we gonna wind up getting this together, what we gonna have to do? Fortify. You have to fortify. You have to believe something. So you can't let people get you off. Let's look at something right quick. Finish that 4th chapter since we called it. 4th chapter of the book of Nakum Yah. Hold me 1 Corinthians. It's the 4th chapter of the book of Nakum Yah. Listen to the book. This is Nakum Yah. You call Nehemiah chapter 4. Where we at? Verse what?
Continue to verse 2.
At verse 2. Listen to the book.
And he spake before his Hakim and the army of Samaria and said, what do these feeble Yahudim?
Yeah.
Will they fortify themselves?
Listen.
Will they sacrifice? Will they make an end in the Yom?
I don't want Barashit. Get me 1:11. Barashit, Genesis, they call it 11 and 1. Hold that for me. Will they make an end?
In a Yom.
See that? What happened?
Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned?
So you got to look at it. So what happened after his resurrection? That's right. In the body, they came out. They came out. That's what I want to know. Could he get them up? Them people were dead and gone. You can get them up. This man did a work that quick. So if I'm supposed to be the Ben Elohim, it don't take that long. It don't take that long. If I get enough of us together, we can do this. That's all. How you gonna do a short work? He couldn't do that by himself. They had to do. He already knew what the book said. He said the same flesh. He said the same flesh. We can do this together. In 1 year, we can knock this out. We can make it end in a day. Before the sun set. Knock it out. Ain't that right? Sometimes you do stuff. Even said men in hand made what? That's what they looked at. But they realized if y'all just gonna work individual life, you don't get nothing done. Got to work as a team. Y'all know? Got to work as a team. Y'all know how they did it? They did it like your book told. The elder had to serve the younger. Yahusha was the oldest. The elder served the younger. That's how we work together. Huh? He ain't get mad because his name up there. We get the same title. We're going to get the same credit. Ain't that right? We the family, we're going to get the same credit. I want my name up there. You all right. Ain't that right? You had to do it that way. So Yahusha went and exalted himself against him. Huh? You'd have got to be Yehuda had to be first. Ain't that right? Don't worry about it. Listen to the book.
Now Tobiah the Ammonite was by him.
Yeah.
And he said, even that which they build, if a fox go up, he shall even break down their stone wall.
Listen.
Hear, O our Elohim.
See that? He said, he Elohim, he Palau. Tell me what happened.
For we are despised.
We are despised.
And turn their reproach upon their own heads.
See that? Let it come and forgive them, Jesus, because they know not what they do. No, let it fall on their own head. They praying nothing good for these people. Let it fall on their own head. We despise. That's right. Praying nothing good for these people. I pray a lot of days for some people to burn in hell. I called them by name too. I did. I called them by name. I said, don't let them get no repentance. Those people that mess around. I done already talked about it. Best believe I prayed about it. I tell you, listen, it's going to be real funny. I'll pull out. One thing they ain't got to worry about. If ain't no man of Elohim, you ain't got to worry about it. But it don't went out of my mouth. It ain't going to return back. Ain't that right? They ain't got to worry about it now. They ain't keep cruising and mess around. I done pull out Elohim. Let them burn. Get them no repentance. We are despised. They don't provoke the builders. Listen to the book.
And turn their reproach upon their own head, and give them for a prey in the land of captivity.
Brother, did I say it? That's all I had. I'm just doing this and do what now?
And give them for a prey in the land of captivity.
That's what I said right here. I don't want to down there get to Jerusalem. I want you to be a prey right here. Right here in captivity. I don't want to make it back. Get them here. Listen.
And cover not their iniquity.
Believe me, I asked about it. I didn't even think about it when I said it. I knew it was right, though. And all right, don't cover them. Listen.
And let not their sin be blotted out from before thee.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen what happened.
For they have provoked thee to anger before the builders.
They did, and what happened?
So built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof.
Yeah.
For the people had a mind to work.
That's all I'm saying. They had a mind to work. It's the 11th chapter of the book of Barashit they call Genesis. 1 Corinthians chapter 1. First Corinthians 1 and 10. I didn't get me Barashit 11 and 1. Listen to the book.
And the whole Arats was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, slime had they for mortar.
Yeah.
And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto Shamayim, and let us make us a Shem, lest we be scattered abroad upon the Pani of the whole Arats.
Y'all hear that? Listen.
And Yahuwah came down to see the city and the tower which the Beni of Anashim builded.
What happened?
And Yahuwah said, Behold, the arm is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them.
See that? What happened?
Which they have imagined to do.
What happened?
Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech.
Yeah.
So Yahuwah scattered them abroad from thence upon the Pani of all the Arats, and they left off to build the city.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 1. 1 and 10. Listen.
Now I beseech you, Akim.
1 Corinthians 1 and 10. I say, I ask you, our King, what happened?
by the name of our Adon, Yahusha HaMashiach,
What happened?
that ye all speak the same thing,
See that? That you all speak?
the same thing,
That you all speak?
the same thing,
For what reason?
and that there be no divisions among you,
But what happened?
but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same
Let
mind.
me ask you a question. I think they said that all the wall was joined together. And what exactly did he want me to do?
That ye be perfectly joined together.
So, hold on for not the wall. So this ain't about the wall, this about us. See, a wall is a sign of reinforcement, protection. They just told me that speaking the same thing would have happened. See, we learned from the people that came before. Once division got in among them, they couldn't understand each other, and people started saying something different, what you think was going to happen? The work we're going to see. What you think the whole purpose of them people coming in and talking to them? They're like, you know your book, other people know it too. They start marketing, start to try to get people with a different mindset. Before you know it, while you doing one thing, somebody doing something else, somebody doing something, and the worker cease. See, he just told you what happened. They were trying to provoke. What were they trying to do? They had provoked. Who was it they were trying to provoke again? At that 4th chapter right quick, 4 and 6 of Nakum Yah. He said they had did, so I'm trying to remember what happened. Exactly that way. 4 and 6 of the book Nakum Yah, they call Nehemiah. 4 and 5? Right, 4 and 5. Let's see what happened. Nakum Yah, chapter 4 and verse 5. Listen to the book.
And cover not their iniquity,
And cover not their iniquity.
and let not their sin be blotted out
And he don't want their sin to be blotted out. For
from
what?
before thee.
Why?
For they have provoked thee to anger,
They provoke who?
thee to anger
How?
before the builders.
Because that's amazing. When they built, he came down to see their wall. Yeah. He came down to see their tower. And he looked at it made him angry that people come and use that against us. It'd be a mess that people come down and do that before him for us. Y'all got it? A lot of times people want to know about building, even when they come down to that. Kabaku tried to tell her it one time. They talked about building the Beth of Yahuwah, and they kept telling me it wasn't time. See, what they were trying to set up was a preliminary of what we're going to do. It wasn't time. But now it's time for us to build. In your book, in the book of Kahalah. So that's a time to build. It's a time to tear down. It's time for us to build.
Yes, sir.
But we got to tear this stuff down.
Yes, sir.
That's just being honest. See, these folks don't realize they provoking him to anger, and we the one doing the work.
Yeah.
And he looked at, I don't want this sin covered. Don't cover this sin. He said, don't do it. Not because of what these people done. These people trying to get us off of what we supposed to be doing. I said, let sinners sin. Just like the book said, he that filthy, let you be filthy still. If you unjust, let you be unjust still. The man coming quick, and he going to give every man according to his work should be. I ain't trying to stop you, keep going. The people that got a mind to hear what I'm telling them, they'll come.
Yeah.
They'll come. Those that ain't, you keep doing what you're doing. That's what they did in the book of Noah. Isn't that right? As it was in the days of Noah, it's going to be the same way in the coming of the Isha Elohim.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that right?
Yes,
Well, in that they were eating and drinking, married and giving and married, until the flood came, it's going to take them all away. These people don't realize that man coming out here going to be a mess. Isn't that right? I tell everybody here, y'all stay consistent.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that right? Just stay consistent. Everything going to prove itself out. All we got to do is do it. Just like he said, speak the same thing. Don't let no division be among us. Be perfectly joined together with the same mind. Isn't that right? Philippians chapter 4 at verse 6. We trying to make preparation. This thing ain't going nowhere. There's a storm out on the ocean, and it's moving this way. And if your Nefesh not anchored in Yahusha, you're going to surely drift away. Ain't that right? That man tearing that place up. Florida didn't get fixed from the last time. Getting ready to hit Panama City and Destin, Florida. Destin, how many of y'all haven't been to Destin, Florida? Oh, it's beautiful, night fishing, tear it up. Panama City, that was the second home of party after they took down Daytona from partying for spring break. Tear it up.
Yeah.
Tear it all up. Ain't that right? Get some Atlanta too.
Yeah.
Tear it up. They don't need nothing. Let the Braves go to World Series, then tear it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let them go there and tear it up when they can't even do it.
Yeah.
They don't need it. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm like my cousin, the one I come to them night, tore them niggas in hell, and then they tear it up. I never forget, it was a yellow little motorcycle. I had that thing. It didn't go bad. It didn't go fast. It was in the 70s. That thing go by that fast. I was happy. I didn't know how fast it's supposed to go, but I was moving by myself. All of a sudden, I was going faster. I said, I look back there, that nigga, them country nigga, no shoe nigga, was pushing that thing. I was crying like how she caught my tear was going. I said, stop, stop. Them niggas ran into the motor jet, burned out. So they saw it wasn't going no more. They were good. Them some raggedy nigga on my mama's side. Some tear up nigga. Nigga tear up. Worst nigga you want to see on Christmas. I hope the kids go visit these centers for Christmas and tear all their stuff up. All you gotta do is this. Them bastards look at their mom. Their mom, you know what they got for Christmas? Apple, oranges, walnuts, the peppermint stick, new drawers, and salt. Yes, sir. And you coming there with some toys? I remember my daddy bought me a radio. They only had them boom box. Y'all remember them big boom box radio? Henry Grady bought me one like this with an 8-track. I was so excited. I thought he had got me the real thing. That thing, and you had to be happy. That thing had one speaker. Everybody had the 2 speakers. That junk, you sit up here and carry that junk too heavy. Nigga hear you all down the block here. My junk like this right here. And that nigga didn't give me no better, so I couldn't take it out. And they had an 8-track on the side. This in the 80s. Cassette tape was, that nigga bought me an 8-track. Them niggas went, got this. His mama, one of the mama done bought him something, you plug this junk. That nigga done hooked them wires up in there. My junk picking up junk in outer space and burned up. Them niggas was never happy. Tear up everything. My stuff picking up anything, another. I'm like, how is this picking up like that? Tore it up. Most unhappy Christmas niggas I've seen in my life. I just had a moment. Give me a minute, Robert. Come on. Listen to the book. This is Philippians 4 and 6. Listen to the book.
Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication.
What he just told y'all to do? Be cautious, don't be anxious for nothing. That messed me up. I heard that, be careful for nothing. That just sounded, that walk on the expressway. Who would put something like that in the book? And give it to people, be careful for nothing. Don't even look, just go. Don't stop at no red light. The Bible, Jesus said be careful for nothing. That's how you get hurt, trying to be too careful, taking your time. You just got to go and do it. Always trying to trip us up. Listen.
But in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known unto Elohim.
Yeah.
And the shalom of Elohim, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Mashiach Yahusha.
Wow.
Finally, Akim, whatsoever things are amat, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are sadat, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a true report, if there be any virtue and if there be any halal, think on these things. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the Elohim of Shalom shall be with you. But I rejoiced in the Adon greatly that now at the last your care of me hath flourished again.
Make it Philippians 2. That's what I want. Make it 2 and 4. Philippians 2 and 4. Listen to the book.
Look not every ish on his own things,
Well, what happened?
but every ish also on the things of others.
Where y'all heard that from? Someone? Where y'all heard that from? Huh? That's right. Romans 15. Why would he tell it to you again? That's shalom. He tell you the same thing. So you know what happens? You start looking on things of somebody or your own, you ain't going to have no mind. You ain't going to be minded to do it. He told you how they built the wall. The people had a mind to work. People had a mind to work. You know, when they got ready to go up and take the inheritance, in the first chapter of the book of Shaphatim, Yehuda asked Simeon to go up with him first. He could have said, no, nigga, as soon as you get there and get to it, I know you're going to pull that junk, nigga. Help me get mine first or give me some money. He wanted to help him get here first. They said, likewise, so I'm going to do the same thing with you. That's how he got inherited. Yehuda didn't go up and take that by. When they asked who should go up first, they said Yehuda. It only made sense, but he looked at, I need a real killer. I'm going to kill me a nigga when I get there. He ain't want no prayer warrior. You know, take my hand, Lord. Nobody, no, I don't need nobody to take my hand. I'm going to be taking hands off. That's right. That's just mean, that's the mind they had, though. When we go back to look at what other things are written 4 times, how did people, none of them got their inheritance on their own. It will go up with me, and I'm going to go up with you. All right, don't worry about it. Listen.
Let this mind be in you, which was also in Mashiach Yahusha.
What kind of mind you said they had about that wall? He just told me to let what now?
Let this mind be in you,
Which was what?
which was also in Mashiach Yahusha,
I wanted it so I could build a wall. Let's see what happened.
who, being in the form of Elohim, thought it not robbery to be equal with Elohim.
So let me just quick. So when he made in Bereshit 1:26, and he said he's going to make Eve. So was that robbery for her to say that Elohim had said? Well, she hadn't taught Elohim. She taught Adam. She did not talk to Elohim. She taught to Adam. And the book just said, now I supposed to have that same mind. And then he went right on. He didn't talk to me about building the wall. He went on. What did he tell me again, Brandon? Don't be confused. I don't want to add nothing. What did he say again? Let this, what was again?
Let this mind be in you,
Which was what?
which was also in Mashiach Yahusha,
What did he do?
who, being in the form of Elohim,
So
thought
he
it-
made each in his image, his light, and said, let him have. Am I wrong for operating like Elohim? Am I taking something away from Elohim? Why would he tell me he had his mind? What kind of mind would Adam have had? The fact that he demonstrated so that the woman told him, not only he said don't eat it, he strictly said, I don't even want you touching it. That's straight from his mouth. Y'all all right? How old you got? 17, 14. Who know what I want? Yeah, Ukanon, 17, 14. Let's pick this up right quick. I get my people back in power. See, Crackers got to wait on November the 8th. Bereshit put me into power. Yeah. I came into power when he stepped on the scene and said, let there be Ahur. Yeah. And there was Ahur. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I've been in power. Yeah. He left me in power from the time he came on the scene, when he came in and set us up. And I'm telling you, he been set us up. I don't know what these people thinking about. When he got here, we were with him. All these crackers under these other nationalities, all these people, you can't find one solid race out here besides us. We've been integrated and mingled now, but we're original. Yeah. Can't listen. What you're not gonna find in Bereshit, Chinese, Mexican, Brazilian, none of these native, none of them. We were on the scene. We was on deck. I don't know what people thinking about. They said what we mixed with, but we're originals. Yeah. We were him. Y'all him? We were him. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. We were him. I don't know what these folks talking about. We were him. We been here. I don't know what these folks thinking about. See, we start operating like that. You start thinking and seeing yourself better like that. Like that junk you ain't gonna take. You won't be keep taking that junk from these people. Sick of it. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. And we want to work together and do what we supposed to do. You know, just like these cracker writers, they make up stuff, do what they want to do. They put criminals in position to judge us. Yeah. Man is an alcoholic. Yeah. The man's an alcoholic. Any man with a habit ain't got no business sitting up trying to judge nobody. Right. Our book teach us. You listen, you teach others and teach it not yourself. This alcoholic can be sitting over some cases that can be critical. And the book said, and you do the same thing? How you going to escape judgment? Only white people can put them up there because they already know how they are. We got to be the people to remind them of themselves. Every time we got to remind ourselves, y'all are a rotten race. Yeah. Not every one of them in it now, but as a whole, it's a rotten race. Yeah. Somebody got to remind them. Listen to the book.
I have given them thy debar.
See that? I have did what?
Given them thy debar.
Tell them what happened.
And the Arats hath hated them.
Why?
Because they are not of the Arats.
Even if what?
I am not of the Arats.
They ain't going to believe what happened. You know, Adam was not made of the same way that the creature was. When y'all were reading, he didn't tell y'all about putting no ruach in no animal. He just told you he formed them from the ground. Pick me up at the book of Abarim 1:1. These people don't realize why we look at it. You don't realize what we call, I'll tell you about it. Don't worry about it. Abarim, Hebrews. People don't realize it. That's stuff we do. It's just book. It really is. People just don't realize it. Listen to the book.
Elohim, who at sundry times and in divers manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the Nabiim.
See that? And did what?
hath in these last Yamim spoken unto us by his Ben,
Who did what? Who he did what?
whom he hath appointed heir of all things.
So he don't say he gave the man the garden. Which of them elephant he gave the garden to? Which of them giraffe he gave it to? That was his. This is yours. All this is yours. Don't worry about it. Listen.
Who, being the brightness of his kabod,
And the what?
the express image of his person,
They don't even believe it. He had the express image of a person. What happened?
and upholding all things by the debar of his power,
That's how the man kept everything. All they're doing, I'm saying the same thing he's saying. They wasn't doing but speaking the same thing. And she went and said, you know, I'm sick of you. You trying to rule over me. You don't want me to do nothing. You don't want me to watch Oprah Winfrey. You don't want me to go to the mall. You don't want me to shop. I can't put no weed. I'm going to get asked all of him. When she get there, you know you're going to tell him. Whatever he say do it. That's right. He was going to send him right back to him. He going to get him. What did he say? Who he thinking? That nigga ain't all of him. He ain't going to say that. That don't make sense. He gonna do the same thing Maureen did, the same thing Pharaoh did when they tried to get around Yahusha. Whatsoever he say do it. Now one of them, I don't like that name. It sounds gay. I would never. That's your name. That is your name. He said, and whatever he called it, that's what it is. Ain't nobody go to around us. They get all of it, it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. The man done told, I have given them Dabarim. I done gave it to them. So whatever they tell you, that's what I said. And they hate him. Yeah. You know why? Because he's not of the Arites. Just like I'm not. These folks don't realize he was made different than them. All the rest of them were formed in the garden. He was formed before he got there. That's right. That's right. He ain't waited before he made him in the garden. He made him outside and brought him and put him in, just like he did Yahusha. That's right. He was already made before he got him. That's right. Let's see what happened.
and upholding all things by the debar of his power.
What happened?
When he had by himself purged our sins.
See that? He did it by himself. I told you straight forward this stuff. And spread about it by myself. Tell him what happened.
Sat down on the right hand of the majesty on high.
Listen.
Being made so much better than the Malachim.
They don't know what they're talking about. That's why I tried to, y'all would have missed that in the second chapter of the book of, in the second chapter of the book of Barashid, verse 19. He told you out of the ground he formed every beast of the rocks. And he get no detail about blowing no ruach in them. He told you, that's how you understand. That's what you do with animals. He said, man, him was made so much better. We understand the difference when it come down to him. When you try to rank him with the other one, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. He made so much better. Huh? This is what happened.
Being made so much better than the Malachim, as he hath by inheritance obtained a more excellent name than they.
See that? What happened?
For unto which of the Malachim said he at any time,
which one of them animals did he say? Which one of them? What did he say?
Thou art my Ben.
You what?
This Yum have I begotten thee.
You can go back and read when he told you start creating. You can count down that Yum. You ain't going to find what he told them they were Ben. You're not going to find that. It was made so much better. That's a difference. So we trying to get ourselves now set up and get ourselves in that position so we can obtain what belongs to us. It's some stuff you just can't get. You got to have inheritance to get that. Y'all ain't going to believe it's by the blood. That's not it, by the blood. That's how they were able to eat of a tree that's forbidden. Now if you got the blood, though. Y'all got it? That's just being honest. There's a reason why we're doing what we're doing. There's a reason why we're making it. I know y'all still want it, and what happened, you keep trying to grade and rank yourself by sinners. People dogs. That is. He tried to tell that. He said, I can't take no children me to give it to no dog. I know what you were when you made it so much better. But when you're doing the same stuff they're doing, there's just two dogs barking at each other. They're being honest. You think Adam looked at any of them creatures now the same thing he was? Him and cool couldn't be. Made so much better. So much more better. Y'all all right? Come on, man. We said our ranking is just a little below the Malachim. Ain't all right? Just a little below them. Y'all all right? That's tight. You won't see them running around slandering. I guarantee you not one of them around Smith, I believe he gay. You heard what they said on YouTube. You won't say that. You won't dare bring no racial accusation up like that. But you're going to pay for it, though. I'm praying for you. I'm pulling for you to burn forever and ever. Yahuwah rebuke him. That's the truth. A lot of stuff these folks do. He said he wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Everybody said, I wouldn't do that. That tight, you let that come out your mouth. That's a lot of stuff people do you shouldn't be doing. And a lot of people don't realize a lot of stuff you do, you shouldn't be doing it. But you ought to pay for it, though. Jump back over to what we had. This is Yahusha 17:14. St. John, they call it 17:14. Trying to get this thing right. Isn't that right? It's right. Listen to the book.
I have given them thy debar.
And what happened?
The Arats hath hated them.
Tell them why, son.
Because they are not of the Arats.
Even as who?
I am not of the Arats.
See that? That's a difference. Tell them what has happened, son.
I prolong not that thou shouldest take them out of the Arats.
See that? But do what?
That thou shouldest keep them from the Rasha.
You see that? He said, I want to leave you in the garden with them, but I don't want you to come out of it. I want to just keep you from doing wrong. He saw what the defect was. They could have stayed there if they just wouldn't have done wrong. Could have kept everything else straight. We see why we're him. He said, I ain't going to take you out. I don't want you to get taken out the garden. I want you to stay in the garden. I just want to keep you from the evil. Tell them why, son.
They are not of the Arats.
See that? Got that why? Because you're not of the Arats. Even if what?
I am not of the
Why would he
Arats.
say that twice? Confirming it. Confirming it. This is what happened.
Consecrate them through thy Amat.
What is it?
Thy debar is Amat.
See that? The word is the truth. What else you do, son?
As thou hast sent me into the Arats,
See that? Just like he sent him into the garden. Tell him what you do.
even so have I also sent them into the Arats.
See that? He sent us. What else? And what you do?
And for their sakes
What do you do?
I consecrate myself,
For what reason?
that they also might be consecrated through the Amat.
Tell them what happened, son.
Neither palau I for these alone.
See that? He don't palau for them alone. For us alone. But for who?
Them also
That's what I palau for. I palau for people too. All over the world. But for them also,
which shall believe on me
how?
through their debar.
All the folks I'm praying for. Only people I can pray for. Them they're going to believe on it through what me and other teachers they're telling them my. That's what he did. It'll do my Abba work and I work. I do the same work. I'd be a fool to be praying something different than what he allowed for. Y'all got it? Okay. That's how important that we got to believe what he told us. Some things had to happen for us. 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, chapter 4, verse 1. Other brother, get me Yahoo. Jeremiah. Say 32 and 12. Hold it for me. This is 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 1. Listen to the book.
Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
See that? What y'all think people talking about? What people trying to get you to do? They're trying to get us to stop working. See, talk got them on. When they sit up and they want to build them a tower and put it up, talk got them on. Wrong talk got them to stop. So you can't let people's mouth stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. That's just be honest. You got to stay out of it. Yahusha had people come to him with wrong talk. It didn't stop him. People said all kind of stuff. People accused him of lying. People banned false witness on the man. People said a whole lot of stuff about it. People stripped it down to a lower point, but he still stayed focused on the word. Because he was minded the word. Then he told me I supposed to have that same mind. I supposed to have that same mind. And I don't supposed to think it raw to be equal with Elohim. Isn't that right? I ain't trying to take nothing away from him. Everything I got came from him. Isn't that right? He tried to tell me. He tried to tell me the bar he had. He said, not my own. He said, I got it from him. All we got to do is just get on to where we get it from. A lot of times y'all don't want to see yourself like that. You start looking at yourself different, you'll want your own. Yeah. You'll want your own. You'll start wanting somebody to bust something open and give you half for it. Get my own. Isn't that right? I want you to bust open and give me half of nothing. Let me get my own. That's just be honest when you want. That's how it is. Yahuwah didn't want nothing about it. He said, I'm gonna get my own people. He even told every man have his own wife. He didn't want nobody else. Got his own. It make you want your own. Ain't that right? Just like Jacob and everybody else. Laban tried to give him some other stuff. He said, I want my own. I just rather get my own. That's how our Abba works. But see, when we don't know how he works, it's easy to start operating by your own idea, your own understanding. That's just being honest. We need our own. Or we ain't going to get our own, we're going to have to fortify ourselves. And it ain't going to take that long when we get together. That's just being honest. I don't know why y'all ain't got the mind to do it. The mind and energy you spend slaving for these crackers, I hear kissing they behind and word, living in fear, and worry about what these crackers going to do to you and when they going to fire you and let you go or when they going to cut and when they going to put more work. That's too much stress for me. I've been through that. I'm tired of overworking myself. I do it and I do it for myself. I don't want to do it, I ain't going to do it. Y'all hear me? I don't work no more. No white man foot in my neck. I don't want nobody's foot in my neck. I don't want the pressure. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to go out still and be looking at and say, how is he today? Is he all right? I raise my hand like this and I drop 4 fingers. Guess which ones? Tell him, have a good day. I tell him, pick 4 fingers. I'm going to drop them for you. And I let him pick. It don't make no difference. It don't make which one he want. It don't make no difference. That next one go in trouble. Best believe I prayed about it. Y'all all right? It's the truth. Man, we out here scared to death. Worried to death about these people. Put you under pressure. Yeah. Y'all know good way of prayer. It's pressure working for yourself. But I'm going to know before I'm fit to bottom out before somebody else. Isn't that right? My driver going to be in trouble when I get ready to bottom out. Send him out, come back, door going to be closed. Pull the placards out of the truck. Tell him, welcome to America. Stick a sign in the grass for him. Isn't that right? That's right. Listen to the book.
But have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty.
Doing what?
Not walking in craftiness.
Doing what?
Nor handling the debar of Elohim deceitfully.
But doing what now?
But by manifestation of the Amat.
Doing what?
Commending ourselves to every Ish's conscience.
What about?
In the sight of Elohim.
Kind of like the builders. When they were doing their work, in the sight of Elohim he couldn't come down and look at the work. What happened, Brandon?
But if our debar be hid,
what happened?
It is hid to them that are lost.
The people that can't see it, the people can't get it. They lost. I don't know why y'all waste a lot of time trying to get people to say, a lot of time, like I told him, the guy called me today about that marriage. Man, I don't get upset trying to go through that. I say, man, do what you feel. I got time to be arguing with you. I done told you something. If you see something you believe it, do it. He came around and he admitted to it. I told him, I said, I know you could do it. I felt good, I wasn't stressed out. I was stressing myself out. I said, man, do what you want to do. Yeah. That's how you see it. These folks don't see it. A lot of these folks run their mouth. They don't believe that stuff they believe. Right. What are you talking to me about? He said he's tired of holding out. He been holding out for 10 years now. I said, you already been doing. What you telling me? You got discouraged now? He admitted, yeah, that's all. He said he's just trying to keep from masturbating. Yeah. Don't get it. I just got to keep it out there. It ain't in your hands. Yeah. That's what you got to do. You got to get it right. You can't have it in your hands. So he got the whole world. Some of these fellas got to tighten up. I know it's tight out there. Some of these brothers here start all that ejaculating in your hand, get married. Right. No, man, what am I going to do? These jokers can legally get married? Right. What y'all waiting on? They get married, be stacking up so much money, I'd be working around the clock, I would never go to sleep. Now that I get a wife. Well, now I wouldn't do nothing until I wake up. Be too tired. Get in there and lose a thrill and fall asleep. So God have been. I see you talking about, I don't know what's going on. We went and got something to eat last night. I was like, man, I've seen so many women come don't make no sense. Then when I'm like, yeah, listen, the number just all, I put in that text where we were going. Saw them laughing, ain't it? You saw them joking didn't respond. When I put in there where we were going to eat yesterday, I said, I'm going up here and get something to eat. Them jokers ain't respond. I said, one of them rolled by and said, listen, we sit at the front of the synagogue and one joker rolled by, they said, I said, this nigga, who said it? I said, dun, dun. I said, that nigga there. Nigga find a job. Man, I'm taking a colon cleanse. What nigga take a colon cleanse on a Sunday? And you got to go to work on a Monday morning. Ain't no one-day colon cleanser. I said, anything. Listen, women everywhere. I said, look at this mess here. We just eating. Man, they so hot. One was sitting there, she dancing. I had one of the brother just sitting there, she just dancing, trying to get attention. We can see the brother chair to the back. He just watch out. Boom, boom, ready to hump the chair. I said, boy, they hot, boy. I said, they hot, ready to hump a chair. When Kel come to man, she was drunk, just kept talking. I don't mean it, but she just brought food side. I just want to sit on top of you. I don't want to settle no more. She talked to me, was talking, I slid my chair. I said, what? She told me, she said, yeah. He was talking all crazy and everything. I'm like, he talking crazy and all that. Come on, no crabs and all that. I said, I know that right. I don't eat no crabs. She said, yeah, cuz. She said, I'm good. She said, I ain't got no crabs. I said, what? I thought she was telling the bartender trying to go to eat crab. I said, yeah, I know, because I don't eat crab. She was talking about she was good. She was clean. Like, and I was talking about eating. She like, I'm good. I like, boy, it's bad out here. That music throwed me bad over. I said, God damn, what happened? She trying to tell me, she said, I'm clean. I ain't got no crab. I said, I don't eat no crab. But they just coming out. It's just bad. We was standing outside by the truck stand. Woman just walked. She just stopped. She said, y'all men, she said, y'all need to come on be inside. We need more men in here. We like, what? I said, it don't make no sense. Am I lying? We just stand out there just talking about my truck. Get ready. I said, look at this right here. I said, boy, when I was coming along, listen, then all that old rubbing dance, all that belly rub. I told her, listen, I'm from the street. You met around, you rubber, get me out there, I'm going to grab your leg like that. Man, you can hit this floor. I was back when I was in the street. I don't play like that. I don't play like that. Man, I'm from back when I was in the street like that. No, I don't play like that. I want to be rubbing all up on me and grinding and all that and dragging. Man, no. The company get turned up. Yeah. They don't think I'm cutting the heat on that thing. Turn up. That's right. I don't know what's going on. I said, boy, the world I went way out here crazy now. Yeah. I told when I was coming on, listen, it was like buying toys. All your toys came, you had to assemble. You get them, you like, oh, goodness. Man, you got women, you had to assemble it. You got to open it up, get it, got to look, number 15 and number 3 over here. Number 4 and number 28. You like, God, I got to put all these numbers together, make this thing assemble it. Then they ain't got no battery. This junk come down already assembled with battery. As soon as you put it, bow, jump out the box. These heifers so hot now. I said, these brothers here, more excuses. I like, here's this excuse. Too pretty. Too fine. Too much money. You can't find. I said, what in the world going on? Cinnamon, I seen sissy dancing with women. It's so bad, sissy got, and the sissy asked, can you please tag in? I don't want this fish. Well, a sissy trying to hang you women. Man, it's bad out here. These poor women, it's just terrible. They having to get sissies is so short of men out here. Boy, I said they count like Shalom, like Shama. One by one. Can't find no man. Right. Don't want to meet them all in the corner somewhere, lights out, they can't see each other. I said, man, I don't know what be going on. I ain't never seen a day in my life. Boy, I'd have ran these jokers out that have been around me in the street. Had no niggas around here like that. Boy, I ain't never been with no fella been like that. Scared of no woman. Run high. Know they ought to be horny. Say that be telling that girl, why you paying with? I've been holding out. We're going to stop this tonight. You ready to get married? Man, I proclaim to hold the bar to her right on the spot. Yes, and she'll believe. I'll start choking. Do you believe? I said, she Persian. Get the sand out of it. It'll say tonight. Yes, sir. Little pretty girl saved in one day. Short work. Isn't that right? Well, I hit the clock, 8 o'clock. Shoot, 9:30, she saved. He'll take it. I'm immersed in the bathroom. I'm flooding it out. I ain't got it up with. We headed to the altar. Like, what in the world going on? Men holding out so long. I don't know what's going on now. Especially when you ain't got to. Right. Oh, boy, what's going on? And it's just a whole new thing. And these women out here, boy, they thirsty. They meet you with a straw. Man, what is it? She said, I'm thirsty. Man, you see them girls coming up, man, they got hammers. They come in, you like, good. They like, look, somebody finna get laid like some carpet tonight. They get in Uber drop them off. I said, when a woman get dropped off in Uber, it come, I said, that means she looking for a nigga to take her home. You know what them jokers do? One just hypothetical, you just stand her like, you're a woman, you trying to weigh me down. Like, nigga, take off. Like, what in the world? Look, hit the gas, wide step over, doing there, hit him, took her arm off. Woman got all the medical paper. Ain't got no diseases, no crabs, nothing. They'll take an AIDS shot, everything on the scene. I said, where was all this when I was coming on? Oh, it's a whole nother world. That woman came, you know, first she talked, what she said? I don't need no money. Yeah. She said, I got to put, they tell you out the whip. When I was coming along, their song, you got to have her. If you want her. No romance. They tell the fact, I seen something, that's what they tell you. Oh, I don't need no money. That's why I don't want no money. This one told her what, listen, I got my own business, I own 3 businesses. She said, I don't want no money. Tell you fact, don't need no money. I said, where do you help for him? God, you go to the club, want to ask you, buy me and my friend a drink. And I use, good general term. I said, you done lost your mind. You no sponsor. I'm going to buy you no girl, no, what? That's already that play. No, you don't play me out. Man, listen, I went out at the club. Buy me and my girlfriend a drink. The first thing on her, you done lost your mind. You ask a squirrel nigga some stuff like that. I don't hold no drink. Now that we finna party. That's right. Y'all all right? I ain't always been in the synagogue. I ain't telling no lie. I ain't like some of these guys in these square ain't been nowhere. Now joke a little square. Joke a real little square. All you do is put a check in the box. That's a whole new time. I don't know what's going on. Goodness, man, I don't know what's wrong with them. That's a new. They joke. They let it. I think you better let it go. I ain't worried about him for. Let me tell you something. These y'all don't. Let me tell you something. Y'all got not coming from no Yahusha now. Let me tell you what we did. We kill all the men and take the women. Shoot, when that got them niggas circumcised, we weren't gonna do that. Hey man, go ahead and cut yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Clean yourself up. We be back. Man, we jumped up all those and took the women. Yeah. That's what we do. Every time we got a chance, we kill all the men and take the women. We been about them women. Yeah. Ain't just come in here and kill all the women and do what's up? Come on. What's up, home? Yeah, nigga. What? Y'all still home? Nigga sit back there waiting on that, man. Come on. Then my nigga, get that nigga out of here. Put no more niggas in here. That's right. Good. They're gonna stab up all the good women. That's a whole nother generation now. You know, I seen one time he was sitting there. Listen, that woman walking out the restaurant. We stand outside talking. She walked up in the middle of us. She said, hey, I love my black man. She said, y'all brothers look so good together. Oh, man, on the outside, he's saying, babe. Am I lying? Who with him? He just some of them scary niggas. They know they were him. He wouldn't come in that circle. Just you, that wasn't. Am I lying? He said, babe. She said, wait. She said, just seeing y'all brothers, y'all. Listen, told her, listen, got my own business. He kept talking. She got that nigga her pearl. She said, go get the car. Let that nigga win the ice. He stand on the back. Listen, he kept saying, he like, babe, come. He got him. One of my IQ and jump. Hey, one love. I said, what in the world? I see them jumping around here singing one love. He ain't even from Jamaica. I like the woman over here. Yeah. Listen. I'm trying to tell you, listen. These guys don't realize. I be telling them all the time. These guys, I try to tell them all the time. Men are rare. It's so hard to find. Man, y'all just good. I don't know where we going. Listen, ain't that out here? All these guys gay. One time I told a girl that she said what her breath smelled like. Well, she ain't lying. That don't mean her butt ain't gay. Y'all remember the man said what her breath smelled like? She told what her breath smelled like. Okay, she ain't lying. That don't change the boyfriend ain't gay.
That's right.
You gotta step up to the. I don't know what be going on. Man, y'all joking. What? Listen, man, these guys will go get something. Y'all know we definitely ain't looking for no woman now. I don't go nowhere looking for no woman. But you know, people have come to the table. People, just say it's good to see y'all got it. What are y'all a religion? What are y'all? Y'all just seeing men. People come. Oh, they have just said, listen, you don't see men today in straight men. You got him start slouching down the seat. Like, nigga, get out. Nigga, push a chair over or something. That bitch, man, if I was 6'6", I'd just be stepping on people's table. Excuse me, I didn't see your table. Just vibrate that thing. What y'all talking? Man, these women tap you. Man, they're not here. Man, look here, man. And you see 10 guys said 11 of them gay.
Yeah.
Hey, let me even 10 said one of them 2 sissies. Yeah. You just got to have a conversation. Listen, I shut them down. I'm trying to tell you, man, I tell you. Listen, your man gay. Hey, come here. How you know he gay? Got you. You done entertained me too long, then got you. We done left her. She ain't going to go back down. Listen, I be telling you, listen. When you sure yourself when you talk, they know one of authority. Right. I've been around, I said, come here. Walking straight. Am I lying? Nope. Listen, I go cry. I said, come here. Follow me straight back over. Then I said, listen, this was single. This was single right here. I let them know right there. Boom, I let them know. You don't want me. I'm going to be a cheap 3 and you're going to get pregnant quick. I ain't paying no child support. I'm too old for that stuff. Isn't that right? I do a short work. It don't take that long. Listen, I try to tell them, listen, these women, they know, when they hear a man with, like, I be, how you vote? Ivan! You don't just shake. Ivan the terrible! He don't supposed to shake. I tell these big niggas, I said, man, please. Well, you got something, listen, they know, women can see what they tell a man, like, he's confident, he knows himself, he's assured of himself, he know what he's doing. You be surprised you get him do. I ain't tell you I do nothing you ain't got no business. I'm just telling you, ain't nothing out here, he got, listen, even the guy, this guy is homosexual. Just stop him. I'm telling you, you'll get that guy like, what you see about me, you know I'm gay. Stand right there, take his old lady. Leave him right there. These guys, I'm telling you, they question themselves. That's these guys, they struggling out here. Okay, they mess around. I'm telling you, every these guys, they not sure themselves. Most of them don't know. I'm being honest because nobody out here teach them how to be a man. Being in no gang, these gangs, they got now Crips and Blood in the car, kissing each other, tongues in their mouth. Look at if I'm lying. In the car, these guys got this much tongue in each other's mouth. Gang niggas, they're gay. Most of these guys are homeless. These guys be intimidated. I don't be intimidated. I know these guys gay. That's right. You'll go through a color. I'm telling you, don't let them fool you because they got no man clothes. Most of these guys ain't sure of themselves. Society got them thrown. Look at all the heroes. LeBron James, giant pocketbook. I can't respect no nigga like that. I cannot respect you. You're not a man. I don't care if I'm playing. I don't give a flying flip. How many points? That other one about to come up. I don't respect that. These are the type of people that are heroes to our people. Westbrook. What's the other boy? Cam Newton. These niggas got on sissy sweater, sissy pants, and these guys love them. They're gay. The guys, because they're straight men, they'll cut that junk out. Man, watch you faggot. That's right. Make them jokers feel bad. I don't faggot around with that. Man, what you got on? Mm-hmm. Oh, to shame them niggas. Yeah. But these guys can't shame them. You know what they do? I overlook that and look at his talent because you're struggling. Yeah. I know what you do. You're struggling. I'm not struggling. That's just a bit. Listen, I ain't changed nothing I said. I'm not impressed by, he can put up 89 points a night. You're still gay. Yeah. Yeah. A man got to know. And when we come on, nobody respect no stuff like that. And being honest. Who respect that? A receiver run out there, he get 89 touchdowns. You're a homosexual. You ain't got no business on this court, on this field. You're gay. These guys accept the call, the women do it. We had to get these men to stand up and be men. I had to jump off stuff like that because it's true. Get these men to stand up and do what they do. Stop supporting them. I don't support gay men. You're homosexual. You're a known pervert homosexual. I'm not going to support you. Yeah. That's not even the mind we supposed to have as men. We supposed to be setting precedent. Listen, y'all don't believe it. Listen, y'all guys don't realize. These guys they ain't never seen no man before. Most of these folks, they squirming from movies and other stuff. They don't have no idea how a man supposed to operate. Huh? Listen, we have to teach it to our children. You can't take no boy and let no boy go and he going to turn into no man. You got to see a man. Yeah. You think that man put that man in guard and just let him go? He got to be taught. He got to be taught what to do. He had to be given what to do. I can't let that man is better than had one of them elephants pent over one of them trees. No, you can't do that. You got to teach a man. Man got to jump around there, all wrap around his throat. No, you can't do that. Hold on. I know it's funny, but let me be honest with you. He said it wasn't good for him to be alone. You start watching, monkey see, monkey do. You can't leave no man to his own devices. I tell you, listen, they're not going to do it to him. I'm going to teach him. Because a lot of them don't know. I didn't know. That book came in school. Man, a lot of stuff you think you ain't a man just because you go to no job. It's a way of thinking. Man had a way of thinking and reasoning. Man's decision. Listen, you can get a woman muscles. You can build a calf muscle. All you want to do is let her pick up 900 pounds. You don't have the thinking capacity. That's the difference. He put inside a man's head that could walk him. I know exactly how they supposed to go. He done showed me. Anything arguing that going. Did he talk to you? Did he show you? He done told you if they want to learn something. You ask me when we get home. When we get back to the garden. Ain't that right? Yeah. I'm going to teach you how he did. I'll teach you when I get back to the garden. Yeah. Don't let these guys, y'all don't realize what happened with our men, be honest with y'all. A lot of them don't know the power they got. They're going to do stupid. Man, listen, don't be worried about them women walk by. Most of them, why women don't come get me? Listen, man, you go back and you snatch them. Yeah. They'll be all right. Yeah. The one that don't get, say she homosexual in a way. Yeah. He'll tell us, I didn't know you was a lesbo. And you say it loud enough where everybody else can hear it in the mall. Cause habit. What you think you heard? Listen, you either with us or the terrorists. Right? You know, you heard say you don't get me, you a sinner anyway. You don't let them know. Everybody don't come get with him. What did he say? You all right? You a sinner. Call them out. That's the truth. They ain't gonna do that. Something wrong with me. You don't want to be with me, do it. I ain't finna run myself down. My friend dropped out tomorrow, ain't got no car. That's gonna be a problem, man. Shoot, I drive her car like it's mine. Y'all all right? They don't like that. Y'all know y'all. Man. See that? Projecting. I gotta do is, man, speak one of a thought. Brother ain't cut out. That's gonna cut on a water sprinkler. Man, y'all gotta let that. Gotta come out. Y'all gotta be sure. That's all my IQ. Be sure of yourself. Be scared of all she can say. No. So then you gotta take it like that. Just listen. I know you no vegetarian. I thought you was a meat eater. Now that's all about how they take that now. They don't like that. Listen, if I shoot so much stuff out, they be hurt. Y'all know how to gut them. Ain't that right? You think Yahuwah gonna compliment somebody that turned him down? You bastard! You don't let him know. Ain't that you don't get with the man told you a bastard? You bastard! Shame him. Now what wrong with you don't want no straight man? That's right. Y'all all right? They don't like that dude. They keep going like it ain't nothing. I'm old school. I tell him, "Ho, you think you stuck up? Look at that light pole. That thing hurt. Yeah, that light pole just be sitting up there and stuck it. Yeah, that quarter blood. That quarter blood fall out. They don't like that, ain't it? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Tony, bro, I'm trying to help y'all. I got to try to teach them. So I done taught y'all. Let me teach you, bro. I want the singer brother get out here and get something. I don't want them to wait till, you know what I'm saying, them brother get here and ain't got nothing but power. Because we don't believe in that magic hokey pokey.
Yeah.
We don't want none of that. Y'all got to get to moving now. While you're young, while you're able. I know they're going to get to talking. Yeah, he up there talking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about I got me, man. I like Big Lee. I got mine. I can't be sitting around here all this time ain't doing that. Too many women out here. Somebody want to be saved. Yeah. Y'all hear me? Man, that's a bit. If they got to realize, y'all ain't trying to help. You're supposed to be a benefit. Yeah. Getting with one else is a benefit. Why y'all think those people, let me tell you something. I give it. The 9th chapter, you have to go and get it. In the 9th chapter of the book of Azra, 9th chapter, pick me up right quick, 9 and 1. I'm trying to get out here. Come on, I can get out here. Y'all ain't going to come, listen. What I'm going to do, y'all come in late Wednesday night. Y'all just come in at 8 o'clock. That's Shabbat night. So make up for the time. Wednesday night, y'all come in at 8 o'clock. That's Shabbat. And I'm going to let y'all come in late Wednesday since I got y'all in here today. This is 9 and 1. Wednesday night, y'all come in at 8 o'clock. That's Shabbat night. Listen to the book. What's the amount? Listen to the book.
Chapter 9.
Chapter 9, verse 1. Azra, they call it Ezra. What happened?
Now when these things were done, the Sarim came to me, saying, the people of Yasharal and the Kohanim and the Levim have not separated themselves from the people of the lands.
What did they do?
Doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Mitzrayim, and the Amorites.
What happened?
For they have taken of their Banuth for themselves, and of their Beni.
What happened?
So that the Kudash seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands.
That's good. That's good. Wow. That's good. Pick me up 1 Corinthians 7. 7 and 1. We done jumped all our subject again. We all over the place. I just put it up there so somebody will see it. Seven and 7, 1 Corinthians. Listen to the book.
For I would that all Anashim were even as I myself, but every Ish hath his proper barak.
You hear that? He want everybody to be just like him. Everybody got their own operation. What happened?
Of Allahim,
Yes.
one after this manner,
And?
another after that.
What happened?
I say therefore to the unmarried and widows, it is ta'ub for them if they abide even as I.
Mm-hmm.
But if they cannot contain, let them marry.
They linking the TV. So they're cutting hole in their mattress. Ain't that right? Humping air. Don't try to act like now. Don't try to act like that what you obeying now. When you put your mind to do this, you don't set aside now that you dedicate yourself for the operation of the word. That's a different now. So I set myself for the word. But I'm going to need to get with the smell. And not many days hence either. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Especially for, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Y'all all right? I'm only human. Listen.
For it is better to marry
Than to do what?
burn.
Choker draw be smoking. Choker ain't got nothing but rim on. Start to. On just walk by. They ain't got nothing but the rim. Choker sitting all nervous. Ain't got nothing but rim. Man, y'all better marry. Don't be trying to fool y'all. That be honest. Don't be trying to fight the power. Ain't that right? That's the truth. Just know that ain't my gift. I ain't mad. Listen, I want my key holding out. Y'all ain't married. But I want you married. You can't hold it so long now. Y'all been doing this a long time. Y'all been stacked up all kind of money. He ain't having sex. He ain't buying none. Y'all be loaded. Nigga ain't buying dope. Ain't going to buying no beer. Ain't going to the club. Ain't buying no hoes. You ought to be rich. You ought to be rich. I burnt mine up in the club getting high. I ain't never, listen, ain't but one woman come in here and she can shame me. And before you two come out, and I already told her, I gave her $5 for an experience. She put it in my hand. That's it. $5, I couldn't pay that kind of money, man. She told me them numbers. I'm like, what you do for $5? That's all I gave him. Ain't that right? Got a little bread meal. So let me get that thing $5. That's all I got. I had more than that. I'm just not going to do that. That's not my track record. I ain't never been that paying. Some of y'all guys, listen, all those got a pass. Some of y'all guys have cash checks and bounced them. We different. I just didn't see no need for me to be paying a woman for no type of relationship. Isn't that right? Some of y'all guys had escorts. I ain't talking about the car either. For an escort. You know, still stay busy. I always kill something. That's all about what you willing to pay for. That not, so if you too, that's the only one that she can go now. She can expose me now. I done already told her. $5. And I want some change. Listen to the book.
And unto the married I command.
Yeah, who?
Not I.
But the who?
Adon.
What do you want me to do?
Let not the Asha depart from her husband.
But and if she what now?
Depart.
Do what?
Let her remain unmarried.
Pay attention. Or?
Be reconciled to her husband.
Y'all hear that? Let her, he told her don't depart. If she do depart, she supposed to go back to her husband. What happened?
But and if she depart, let her remain unmarried, or be reconciled to her husband.
What else happened?
And let not the husband put away his Asha.
What happened?
But to the rest speak I, not the Adon.
See that? He said to the rest of, he said he gonna talk, not Yahuwah. What happened?
If any Aki hath a Asha that believeth not,
What happened?
and she be pleased to dwell with him,
Do what?
let him not put her away.
Listen.
And the Asha which hath an husband that believeth not,
Do what?
and if he be pleased to dwell with her,
Do what?
let her not leave him.
What happened?
For the unbelieving husband
Yeah.
is consecrated by the Asha,
What happened?
and the unbelieving Asha is consecrated by the husband.
Tell them what happened.
Else were your Beni unclean,
Because you done mingled the Kudah seed. They figured it out. Unclean figured it out. I mix myself in with the clean. And mingle myself. That's what they figured out. They figured it out. If I mingle in with you, what'll happen? You'll be a benefit you get one of these sons. And they don't pull you in. He just told you what happened. That believer carry that kind of much ability. People ain't stupid. That's why they got to come get with us. These people can't save themselves. Now, one of them got the authority and the power to redeem themselves. They got to come and see us. They got to. They ain't got no choice. Everybody got to come and see us. I tell these brothers, they don't realize, now you're going to tell a woman you break it down right. You say, listen, I'm a benefit for you. I can get your soul saved. That's not if you right. You ain't right. That's just two rotten sinners. That's the truth. Y'all don't even know how to be a benefit. You don't believe it? Think about it. He came and got you. Where were you at? What state was you in when he came and got you? You didn't hear what he told me in the 17th chapter? Let's see what he told you right quick, 17:14. What we want? You can learn? Let's see what he said. Listen to the book.
I have given them thy debar,
See that? And what happened?
and the Arats hath hated them,
Why?
because they are not of the Arats,
Even as what?
as I am not of the Arats.
What do you do?
I allow not that thou shouldest take them out of the Arats.
But the thou should do what?
Keep them from the evil.
For what reason?
They are not of the Arats,
Even as what?
as I am not of the Arats.
So what do you do?
Consecrate them through thy Amat.
See that? He wants you to consecrate them through the Amat. What is Amat?
Thy debar is Amat.
So what happened?
As thou hast sent me into the Arats,
What do you do?
even so have I also sent them into the Arats.
And what are you going to do with yourself?
And for their sakes
What you going to do?
I consecrate myself,
See what he going to do?
that they also might be consecrated through the Amat.
Because they're going to make them right. I'm going to cover them. They shone right, so I can cover them. So he made sure he was right. So I can make sure they right. See, the problem we got when y'all do stuff and you try to use this, you let people sway and move you over. And you plead to be with me, then you're going to do what need to be done. Because my way, you got to please Elohim. Y'all got it? That's just being honest. We supposed to be the more persuasive. Ain't nobody got no business pulling us. That's just being honest. Don't make sense now. That's the whole point where he looked at. I'm going to put them in the garden. Listen, when Adam was in the garden, he got pulled. Now, he just went and said he going to put them in the garden. And he just told you what I'm going to do. I'm going to consecrate them so they don't get pulled. You know what they supposed to be doing? I'm going to pull you. You ain't going to pull me. That's just being honest. That's just being honest with you. He wasn't going to take them out of the garden. He said, I need them in the garden. I need somebody that can go in there and tell everybody how it's supposed to go and how it's supposed to work. And I don't need nothing in the garden to distract and pull them off from doing what they're supposed to do. So I'm going to consecrate them, just like I'm going to consecrate myself. Y'all all right? So people don't realize what it takes. You want to get with us, just like we realize what Yahusha. We had to get with him. Y'all all right? That's the only way you're going to be consecrated. Huh? We learned that. See that? Where their transgression came in, we picked up from that. Now you don't mess around, you don't mingle the seed. Okay, they put them away. Did that change the fact them people still mingle? They already got it now. See how it works? Same thing we look at with us. You know what happened? They put them people away. You can go anywhere you want to go at that point, but guess what don't change? They still done mingled the seed. Guess what he made sure before we got dispersed and got put out here? He made sure we got something to seed in. So no matter where you go, you still got that seed in. Huh? Right quick. Olive, Yahusha 3 and 1. We just roll down here right quick so I let y'all go. You ready to take some money so we can get out of here? He got dating tip. Where they going to get all that dating tip and all this stuff? Learn how to Dan do one love. This is Olive Yahusha 9. 1 John, they'll call it. 3 and 1. Let's see what happened. Listen to the book.
Behold, what manner of Ahab the Abba hath bestowed upon us.
That we should do what?
Be called the Beni of Elohim.
Now he said Ahab. Listen what happened.
Therefore the Arats knoweth us not.
Where y'all heard that from? Yahusha told y'all that? Who else told y'all that? Don't worry about it. You just heard that same thing. Kind of, yeah. Yahusha 1, we came to his own known him not, all these different things. He just talked about how they were not of the world in the 17th chapter. And not of the rights. Even I'm not of the right. He said, now what manner of love the Abba bestowed upon us, we should be called the Beni Elohim. The Beni Elohim. Therefore the world knows us not because it knew who?
Him not.
Tell them what happened.
Beloved, now are we the Beni of Elohim.
Pay attention. Now are who?
We the Beni of Elohim.
Listen.
And it doth not yet appear where we shall be.
But we know
that when he shall appear,
tell them what happened.
We shall be like him.
For what reason?
We shall see him as he is.
And every east
that hath this hope in him
doth what?
Purifieth himself,
even
as he is pure.
Tell them what else happened.
Whosoever committeth sin
is what?
Transgresseth also the law.
So what did they do in the garden? Transgress. They sinned. They transgressed the law. So listen what happened.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So we understand what sin is? Listen what happened.
And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins.
See that? He was manifested to take away our sin. Listen.
And in him is no sin.
Pay attention. In him is no sin.
Whosoever abideth in him
doth what?
Sinneth not.
Whosoever do what?
Abideth in him
doth what?
Sinneth not.
Whosoever do what?
Abideth in him
doth what?
Sinneth not.
Tell them why.
Whosoever sinneth
hath what?
Not seen him.
Neither what?
Known him.
Listen to that. Whether it be yada, to know, whether sexually or through introduction or meeting. What else happened?
Little Beni.
Do what?
Let no ish deceive you.
See, don't let nobody make a fool out of it. Because we know about deception in the garden. Listen what happened.
He that doeth Sadiq.
Is what?
Sadiq.
Even as who?
He is Sadiq.
Listen.
He that committeth sin
is
of the devil.
Listen why?
For the devil sinneth from the beginning.
So what happened?
For this purpose, the Ben of Elohim was manifested that he might destroy the works of the devil.
Listen what happened.
Whosoever is born of Elohim.
Whoso what now?
Ever is born of Elohim.
I can't imagine. You said whosoever is done what now?
Born of Elohim.
Tell them what they do.
Doth not commit sin.
Doth not?
Commit sin.
Why?
For his seed remaineth in him.
So what reason?
and he cannot sin.
So let me ask you a question. In the 9th chapter of the book of Ozra, do you remember what the problem was, if you would, the 9 and 1? Ozra 9 and 1. I'm trying to, I get sidetracked sometimes trying to write and count and get me off a little bit. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm going to listen to the book.
Now when these things were done, the Sarim came to me, saying, the people of Yasharal and the Kohanim and the Luyim have not separated themselves from the people of the lands.
You said they did what now? They had did what now?
Have not separated themselves from the people of the lands,
What happened, Brandon?
doing according to their abominations,
Doing according to their abomination.
even of the Canaanites,
Yeah.
the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Mitzrayim, and the Amorites.
What happened,
For
Brandon?
they have taken of their Banuth for themselves,
They took it by new for themselves,
and for their Beni,
and they took it at Beni.
so that the Kudash seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands.
The Kudash seed had did what?
Have mingled themselves
With the what?
people of those lands.
And crafty caught you with guile. Caught you with guile. You mess around, all he had to do was they just told you wasn't keep him from committing sin. See, introduction to them, why not causing us to pull over to their God? He said, well, when I introduce y'all to me and I get you this seed, I'm going to keep you from sinning. They got you sinning. What I'm going to give you going to keep you from sinning. You see what they did? They mingled the seed. So he knew exactly what they need to do. I need to put the seed in. That's what they did. They put a seed in. Don't worry about it. All right, that's good. Goodness.